The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Milan against AK Athens. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And already we're underway here. It's one! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Milan have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to go deep. Tries to get it forward quickly. AK Athens are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Get a throw in. Great leap! And the ball's come out. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Lukaku. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Salah. Isla. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. And he's made certain that won't get through. Isla. Oh, he's broken through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isla. Oh, good interception. It's being played forward. Cuts it out. And that's a throw-in. Where to from here? Ball's out on the left now. And he's there to cut it out. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. Now it's Lukaku. And he's on his way! Looking to shoot! Coaxed out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. Lukaku stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Going for goal! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Reported change to either side during the break. Into the channel. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And it's Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Isla. Good challenge, he just stood
that's top
firm.
defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries a through ball. Passes it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The shot's on! Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. Played back in. Forward it goes. Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Massive leap! Yes! Back to within one! Interesting! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
AEK Athens get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Isla passes it through. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's cut. It's Isla! Really well taken goal.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Tries a through ball. Shot at goal! And more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's left his man. And it's Salah. Brings it forward. Mohamed Salah! No, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lobs it in gently. Face to face with the keeper. Lee did well to pick out. Goes direct to the front line. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Salah. That's a throw. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone in! net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute...
And that's it. Milan did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Milan against Al Hilal. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, rankings are mere numbers, a hint at past success that may eventually fade. Perhaps that's true, but there is a definite sense of occasion when the elite are involved, and this is just such a game. We have already started here. Face to face, hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Al Hilal have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Cuts it out, aimed long and direct. Al Hilal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Now the pass. Now it's Tevez. Tevez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. Going through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's had a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. An act of charity gratefully received. Al Hilal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Good idea, just poorly executed. And a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really shapes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Ball through needs to be good here. Is it in? They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Al Hilal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now he's wondering who wants it. Another piece of really good defending. Tries a through ball. Al Hilal are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and...
It's Chadley! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Januzaj. And he's away. Over to the left. Now it's Chadley. He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. Milan in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Try from distance, and the follow-up! Back of the net! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant! He was really... The first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Milan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Fine defending there. He's gone for it! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Al Hilal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Going through. Shoots! That has faded wide.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face, shot at goal! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Oh, good interception. And it's Tevez. Out to the left it goes. Ndiaye. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. He's on his way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Tevez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Plays it long. Nicely worked. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Steered out wide. He's got away. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. Al Hilal really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack.
Goes for it! No, it's wide. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Tevez with the ball through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes for goal! What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Gets a good foot in there. He could be in here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Tevez. And it's Tevez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tevez produced a good ball to find. Hoists it high. Not offside that time.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Tevez tries a through ball. Tevez! Absolutely brilliant! Carlos Tevez shimmers! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Now the pass. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Well played, he saw that coming. Passes it through. And it's Tevez. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is that. Milan, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And already we're underway here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. So what now? It's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks like a good ball through. Milan get it back again. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Played back in. Is it in? Has a pop!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it. Big chance! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Milan take the early advantage. Passes it through. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Up to meet it! So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed low and direct. Looks like a good ball through. That's a decent ball. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Into the channel. Brahimi delivers. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's been taken straight back. Big chance! Played out to the right. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries a through ball. He'll have a dip! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a loose ball. He's got away.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Brahimi. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. It could be in here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries a through ball, looking to shoot! Looks to slip it through. Brahimi. He's left his man. Cuts it out. Now the pass. He's got through. And he's away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Forward it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Tries lifting it over. And he's made certain that won't get through. Layun. Defending was
There's no
strong
doubt
and
that the
firm.
manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Tries to stroke it through. Gets it back. Hits one! Yes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The shot!
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rahimi passes it through. Going through!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Coaxed out to the wing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's straight offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? Can he score? And the follow-up. This could fall anywhere.
Well, I think most teams would be content with a narrow half-time lead, but not this one, it seems.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks like a good shakes the shoots. Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Out to the flank. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Xhaka. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. This is Peter Drury and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
The action has already started. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Keeper's ball.
Ball's loose, who's getting speculative strike? Oh, didn't catch it right.
It was more possible than probable and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Fruntelli. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now the pass. And it's Zaza. Zaza pushes it out wide, he slid it through. So a quick word on the opposition, how are they going to try and win this one?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Now it's Zaza. Zaza passes it through. Zaza, great challenge. Ball is over the line. Cuts it out. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Krasitsky. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Towering header! Christian Atsu. Oh, sweet feet. Christian Atsu crosses. And he's there to cut it out. Still goalless at the moment. Prandelli with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries a through ball. Christian Atsu. Obranyak plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. It's come loose. James McCarthy. And it's Christian Atsu. Now it's Zaza. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. And help's available out wide. Obranyak does well there. Alert. Now the pass. Has a swing at it! Goal! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Grosicki going through. Grosicki, he's tried one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Zaza spreads it towards the left. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Atsu passes it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Grosicki. And it's Grosicki. Grosicki delivers. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hope.
Gets up to head it! James McCarthy. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Christian Atsu. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Grosicki looking to get on the end of this. And that's well defended. Christian Atsu with the ball through. Christian Atsu, looking to shoot! Wonderful from Zaza!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Play for a throw. Passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's gone for a throw-in. Forward it goes. That's a throw. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. None shall pass, that's the message there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's not going to make it. It's a loose ball. And he's away. He's had a go! Zaza with a beautifully timed run. Big chance! Krasitsky. Done very well to intervene. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed long and direct. James McCarthy. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes the shoots! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's left his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got away. Massive leap. Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thoughts on what we've just seen? The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Manchester against Milan. Live commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, here is one of those potentially defining days in the history of any club when it goes toe-to-toe with one of the giants of the game. And as you can see, we've already started here. So up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room. Manchester have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Milan are left needing 5 points from 3 games. A situation which could be worse, but barely so. Going through. Here's the ball in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Steered out wide. Can he score? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
And it's Borini. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Baron. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. Manchester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries a through ball. Now the counter. Plays it out to the wing. Passes it through. Borini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! And in again! It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support. Robin!
He's missed another one.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Funes Mori. Tried to play it through.
Baron encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Plays a clever pass. Borini passes it through. Borini did well to pick out. Tries to dink it in. He's left his man. Robin. Oh, it's open up. It's Robin! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Across the field it goes.
Manchester have turned themselves into long ball specialists of sorts, much more direct in their approach in recent times.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away, and he's on a charge. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. It's got through. He's left his man. Tries a is it in? Played towards the front men. Played out to the wing. Going through. Goalkeeper's ball. All the way back, and they start again. Over to the left. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Milan get the second half going. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, just offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
And the flag's up. Glushakov battles to win it back. Passes it through. Robin looking to get on the end of this. Schöner. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. And he heaves it forward. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Tries a through ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Shoots! It's there! Into the lead once more. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sends...
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Glushakov passes it through. Now it's Robin. And it's Borini. Borini produced a good ball to find He's left his man. Aimed long and direct.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Milan are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Milan still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Massive leap! They are rampant! the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Milan against Monza. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It has been a hugely welcome surge of form, so does this team have sufficient momentum to take them even further? And already we're underway here. So, 2 games left, 6 points needed, anything less than perfection, and you kiss goodbye to promotion. James McCarthy. Breaks on here. Monza do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Going through, big shot, shot at goal! And it's Okaka. Tries a through ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Okaka.
Okaka really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Forward. What does he try from here? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Got a sight of goal. The shot's on! He's scored!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Okaka. He's having a look round. Played into the middle.
Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Gets it back. Ibe looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Dykes. Chance to shoot! They're wrong. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Veron encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. He's on his way. And a shot! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Monza grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Going through. Short, he's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Into the channel. Has it out wide now. He's got away. Massive leap! Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Breaks on here. It could be in here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. Borini looks to slip it through. And the finish! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Milan have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Passes it through. He's got through. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's had a look. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Borini. He's off on a move. Can he put it away? Fantastic from Borini. And they're back in front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Going for goal! And a second time! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Borini. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Borini. Could move up a gear here. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Back into the middle. It's Borini! Disappointing finish in the end.
Borini reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Thanks. Milan still have one last substitution available. James McCarthy. Tries a through ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well positioned to make that interception. Cuts it out. Well, they can break here. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Room for a shot. Striding forward, facing goal. Milan, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Wanza are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's not going to make it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's got through.
Wanza need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Looking to shoot.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Dykes.
Wanza have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Coaxed out to the wing. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Milan with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Oh, smart save. He had plenty. And there goes the final whistle. Milan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the ground.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Galatasaray against Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Milan ruthlessly keen not to bask in the glory of their win last time out. There is no doubt that confidence, though, is building, gathering, momentum is growing. And already we're underway here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan need to win on this final day, and promotion is theirs. That's all that matters. Looks to slip it through, tries a through ball, crosses it in low. He'll have a hit! Plays it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Galatasaray do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Galatasaray get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fires from distance. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Galatasaray have an early lead. Good start. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And it's been taken straight back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. And a header! It's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct, goes wide. Lee. That's not going to make it. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's been levered clear. Can he score? And it's in the back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now the pass. And it's Lee. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries a through ball. Out to the flank. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Deschilio. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed low and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Striding forward, shoots! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And that's been won straight back. And there's the end of the first half. Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. Second period then underway. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Deschilio passes it through. Now the pass. Oh, good ball. And the finish! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Going through. There's no flag. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Out for a throw. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a swing at it! Yes, it's there!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan making 2 changes as we speak. Quite a thriller, this one. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Turns and goes back. Whipped in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Needed a better pass there. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. The shot's on! There's a goal! They've got their lead back! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Milan looking good for another win. Has a hit! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Coaxed out to the wing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shot a goal! And he's found the net! And they've got their lead back.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Milan go into the lead. Is it in? What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Dashing forward at pace, steered out wide. Oh, good interception, chipped through. Oh, terrible pass. This could fall anywhere. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through, shoots! Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Well, they could break here. He's left his man. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Gets into some space. And he's straight offside. There is the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Milan against France. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Milan, impressively having made it 5 wins on the bounce, it is no surprise that they are looked on as the team to beat. But this intense scrutiny won't faze them. They appear utterly focused. Is it in? He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Milan took the early advantage. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. France are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Look, they love a cross. It's that simple. They've made it an intrinsic part of their game, and it works.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Tevez. Now the pass.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Cuts it out. He's got away. Januzaj goes through the middle. Januzaj. Now a chance to break. Tries a through ball. Now it's Ramos. Going through. Shoots! Yes, it's there! France are back on level terms.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Tevez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tevez with a shot! That is wayward. And he's on his way! Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Who's he going to play in? He's left his man. Ramos passes it through. He could be in here. He's gone for it. Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Tevez tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for...
Just the keeper to beat! It's Chadley! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Milan go into the lead. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Let's put a stop to that. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Needed a better pass there. France get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly. The through ball. He's made sure that that won't get. He's one-on-one! Big chance! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to...
And he has been fouled there. More than... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Chadley. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, it's opened up, in he goes again!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And the finish! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And we've reached half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's going after it. And the through ball is intercepted. Now the counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! They've scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tevez not easily shrugged off the ball. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Tevez. Chance! Hits one! It's a goal! And surely that settles it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looks to slip it through. Tevez floats one over, shapes to shoot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Januzaj will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Januzaj very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Gets it back. That'll be a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ramos. Forward it goes. Over to the left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. He's had a go! Oh, that is an awful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Plays it out to the flank. He's looking to get there first. Aimed long and direct. Januzaj with a delicate ball. Tevez! Strong punch. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries a through ball. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Tries to get it forward quickly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Now the pass. Chooses to go back. That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. 5 minutes left on the clock. Big chance! Shoots! Could fall kindly. Oh, terrible pass. Going for goal! And in it goes! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. That intervention was very necessary. And there goes the final whistle. Milan, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided.
So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Milan confidently continuing to sweep all before them, now 6 and counting, the fans baying for a 7th straight victory. And as you can see, we've already started here. Just ruffled a few feathers, goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he get... How about it? They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's left his man. Going through. He'll have a dip. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Where to from here? Good
Barcelona
challenge, he just
have
stood
used
firm.
that right flank to great effect recently. I've enjoyed some of the stuff they've produced down there.
Out for a throw. Steered out wide. Plays it out to the flank. Done very well to intervene. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the keeper's in command. Out to the flank. Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! There's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Gets it back. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And he's surging through. Looks to slip it through. Brahimi, he's gone for it! He scores! Into the lead once more.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan take the lead. Brahimi tries a through ball. Beautifully done. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rahimi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Milan seeking to maximise the moment. Milan with a chance here to increase their lead. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hits one! On the going for goal! An absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Forward it goes. Good ball. Can he score? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And already they're looking to run. And we hit half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tries to dink it in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Is it in? Back of the net! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Passes it through. Whipped in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And a shot! Goalkeeper's ball.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball. Has a pop! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Gets his foot in there. Tries a through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Towering header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
The shot's on! He's scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Milan totally rampant here.
This defence is going to need to stay lively to these crosses. They're going to have to get there.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And it's Xhaka. Baines dashing forward at pace. Played out to the right. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Brahimi. Ball is over the line. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
What a throw in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cut out in the nick of time. Rahimi gets it back. Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Going through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.